Have you witnessed a situation where a landlord restricts the number of internet service providers in that building? Well, that is a common occurrence in Kenya, but the Competition Authority of Kenya has now issued a warning sign to landlords as well as real estate agents, noting that such behavior is illegal and they risk both financial fines as well as imprisonment for undertaking such behavior. The Competition Authority of Kenya noted that any directive or any policy that restricts the provision of services to one specific provider undermines the Kenyan law, which seeks to avoid any instance where there appears to be either favoritism or encouraging a monopoly of certain businesses. So the problem is when the landlord decides that they can only allow a certain internet service provider, then that provider may have unreasonable prices because there is no competition. And also, the provider also gets an advantage which is undue over other providers in the market. And the Competition Authority of Kenya has quoted 3 laws that is all included in the Competition Act Cap 504 of the laws of Kenya. So the 3 laws include Section 2(1), which prohibits behavior that may have the effect of distorting or lessening competition in the trade of goods and services. And number 2 is Section 21(3) of the Act, which makes it illegal to have any undertakings that limits or controls market access to various service providers. And Section 21(3)(f) of the Act, which prohibits undertakings from applying dissimilar conditions to equivalent transactions. And the fines are quite punitive. So for any landlord or a service provider who is caught engaging in this behavior, they risk facing 10% of their gross revenues for the past 1 year, or a fine of up to 10 million shillings, or an imprisonment term of 5 years, or both. And to avoid these penalties, the Competition Authority of Kenya has encouraged landlords, real estate agents, internet service providers to encourage free competition to avoid straining the law, which may have their consequences. For these and more updates, including getting summaries of long documents or laws, for example, the Competition Act of Kenya, you can get Lua, which is a free AI service on WhatsApp, to get summaries of it or even to get actionable insights in your business or in your personal life. Click on the link in bio and chat with Lua today.